Hello there, whoops, I am opening menus. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another video in the Win Bedwars challenge. You may be wondering, what happened? Why is there no video yesterday? Well, I ran out of time, basically. So, yeah. Anyways, but we're back with the video today, and if you don't know, this challenge is a challenge that I set for myself. I'm gonna go jump into a game while I'm explaining this. It's a challenge that I set for myself because I haven't actually ever won. Well, actually, I think I did. One time, I think a guy disconnected or something, and so I won a game of Bedwars. But yeah, legitimately, I don't think I've ever won a game. I definitely can't do it consistently on the Hive server or on the Hypixel server. So I've set myself a challenge. By January 1st, I want to try to learn to be able to win a game of Bedwars on the Hive server and on the Hypixel server. And why didn't my jump work? That is disconcerting. It's not good if your jump doesn't work when you're trying to do parkour and stuff. Let's see. And I had a thought while we're waiting for the game. I had a thought as to why my game was running very slow when I'm trying to run a screen recorder, why it does jumping frame rate and stuff. I don't know if I'm right or not, but I'll see. I also don't know if I can fix it even if I am right, so we'll have to see what I can come up with. But in any case, I might as well close the F3 window. And yeah, so welcome back. So basically, in last time, Day 6 of the challenge, we actually succeeded in surviving in a game very well for a very long time. And we only died because of my stupidity in trying to run across a bridge in the middle of a bow fight. So, if I had not done that, I probably would have died anyways, but, yeah. So, that's a thing. So I'm going to get the bed covered here just a little bit and see what's going on outside here. So yeah, so basically we learned that when we're getting ready for the end game, we're going to want a lot of materials. So we had a chest full of materials like iron and gold and diamond and all that. We had an entire chest full of them last game. But I didn't know what to do with them, so I just sort of left them there. And, okay, this guy could sneak up on our blind spot. That's a thing to be considered. This guy is not doing much. So, yeah, so I didn't know what to do with them. So, I've realized that probably in the end game, what I should do is I should buy tons of arrows, because I was running low on arrows and that kind of made me rush out of the bow fight. But if I didn't need to rush out of the bow fight, then I could have survived a lot longer. So that's a thing. So I should get even like 6 to 10 stacks of arrows or something would not be a bad idea at all. That would mean I could survive in a fight a lot longer than the other guy probably, because that sounds like a ridiculous number of arrows. So it's likely that the other guy wouldn't have done that many arrows. So that's a thing. Also, plenty of auto bridges. Even like 20 auto bridges would have been an excellent idea. And then that way I could have... What? Okay. Oh, and the other thing is, don't get myself stuck in a corner like I just did just there. We learned that in episode 5, day 5. So, alright. Obviously, we didn't learn it too well. Let's go in again, try again, and I'm going to do the parkour while I'm here. Try to practice my aim in that. So, here we go. So, we're pretty good at making it through these jumps here, and then we sort of fall apart at that point there. So, I'm going to jump back into it. So, yeah, so that's some things that we've learned. We learned... Don't let myself get stuck in a corner in PvP. And to, not fall off when I don't need to. And gather plenty of arrows, like overabundance of arrows, especially for the end game. And I cannot see. Okay, and I just fell off. Good job. Alright, go again. And we are about to be interrupted by joining a game. So that's fine. So, here we go. Okay. So, I don't actually know last game who it was that snuck up on me. And I also know that I'm getting choppy frame rate. Did I turn something else on and I forgot about it? No. And in case you're wondering, we've established already that the render distance doesn't fix the problem I'm having with the frame rate. So, yeah. So I'm not really sure what the problem is, but when I go to do a fast movement sometimes, which is important in Bedwars, then I get jumpy frame rate. And I don't understand it. You know what? There is... What is it? There's a debug pie, but I don't think that helps. There is FPS. There we go. So this is something I've never actually seen used before much. Maybe a couple times. But basically, these red and yellow bars that are going across the screen, and orange and all that, that is an FPS meter, basically. So, okay, so there's a guy over there, and there's a guy over there. That's good to know. So that's basically, you see where it says 60 on the left of the screen? That is the mark, that's where 60 frames per second is. I think I'm going to go for the extra forge upgrade. So that's where 60 frames per second is, and where it says 30, that's the line where 30 frames per second is. And so you can see every time it's yellow, that means that it's running smoothly at 60. And then every time it jumps down to like the red or the orange or whatever, that means it's not running smoothly at 60. And VSync is off, so that's not a thing to be considered. I'm going to actually turn VSync on, because it's a little easier to understand. VSync basically sets it to your monitor, to the... So, like, assuming the game can run fast enough, then what VSync does is it sets the game... Most monitors, your standard monitors, computer monitors, are run at 60 frames per second. So, like, let's say your computer has enough power that it can run the game at several hundred or something frames per second, then VSync limits it to 60. But if... Okay, this guy is thinking of coming over. I need to get a sword in that. So, if your computer doesn't have enough juice to run at 60, then it might limit it to 30. So then it would run like consistently in the red. Or if, like mine, it runs just on the edge of being able to do 60, then you'll notice sometimes it jumps into the red and sometimes it stays in the yellow. So, but yeah, so that it sort of gives it even amounts is what VSync does. And if you turn VSync off, then you get a lot more in-between numbers. So anyways, so let's keep an eye on that and see how that's going. See if we can tell any patterns why sometimes it jumps, the frame rate jumps around, and why sometimes it runs steady yellow. And yeah, so we need to be prepared to fend that guy off because he is heading over to us. So I'm going to grab a few more blocks. So I'm going to jump up a bunch and be prepared to jump down and get rid of him before he can kill me. And that didn't work too well. Alrighty, so that's a thing to be considered. So I think I got myself stuck in a corner, is what the problem was. I think I should have just run, just figured, oh, he's got the bed, no point in trying to defend it anymore, and just ran. And then I could have survived quite a lot longer in the game. So yeah, so in any case, I'm going to work on this parkour while we are here. Try to get past that jump that's over there. And I think I just did 2 of the ones that I have a hard time with. And I was just on to the 3rd one, and then I fell, so I'm going to go after that again. So yeah, so every time it's in the yellow, this graph that's on the screen, every time it's in the yellow means that the game is running smoothly, exactly how I want it to be running. And then every time it jumps down into the red somewhere, means that or the orange even, means that it's not running as smoothly as I'd like it to. And I don't know why it sometimes does one and sometimes the other. So yeah, so if you have any suggestions why it might be doing that, as I said, the render distance is the first thing I always think of, basically. And as I said, it doesn't seem to affect it all that much. Like, you notice a general thing, like if I turn it up, if I turn my render distance all the way up or something, then you'll notice that all of a sudden, oh, the computer's like running at 30 all the time, rather than 60. But if I'm already down low, then I can go right down to the lowest render distance, and it still jumps down to like 45 frames per second, stuff like that, different times. And I don't know why. There's got to be one little thing that it's doing that my particular computer has a hard time with. And it might even be, I just had a crazy idea. I have, as you just saw when I opened the graphics screen, I have all the graphics for this game down on minimum. But here's a thought. I wonder if it's something that with my particular graphics card, it might run better on a higher setting. I don't know. Like, I'm just thinking maybe I'm going to try that. Fancy graphics. Let's try that. See how that goes. And you see all that red there? It has to reload the world. It has to reload the chunks in fancy graphics. So that's why all that red there. So let us see what we got here. We got planks. So stick that there and stick that there. And I'm going to head straight into the middle this time. And I'm going to bypass the diamond island because often people will try to go for the diamond island. So I'm just going to go straight past it. And I'm going to also try to get the spawner upgraded completely. So yeah, so that's very weird. I don't understand why the jumping. Yeah. It could even be that there's something on the screen, like something in the scene here that it tries to render, and when I move quickly with that in the screen, then it gets jumpy or something. I don't know, but if you have any ideas, let me know, because that would be very much appreciated. Maybe we could solve this jumping problem. So, yeah. So here we go. So we got 16 iron, so let's go ahead and upgrade this fully, and let's go ahead and get some planks, and let's go ahead and, oh, whoa, that's a lot of jumping there. Let's go ahead and climb up a bunch. There we go. Whoops. That's higher than I wanted, but it'll do. So let's see. Anybody in the area? No, nobody's in the area. The guy right next to us, you might have seen he had headed over to the middle. So that's a thing. And let's see where we wind up when we have used up all our blocks. Actually, we shouldn't use up all our blocks because we might need them for defense. Oh! And we might need to defend like this. Because there's a guy coming at us right now, and don't let myself get stuck. Don't let myself get knocked off the bridge either. That happened in a previous game, and it just happened again. So there we go. So that's a thing. Yeah, so what exactly happened there? I'm not really sure that there's anything I can pick out of that like, oh, this happened here or something. I'm not really sure about that. I think... Oh, you know what? Actually, it probably wouldn't work. I was thinking just build a wall around the island, but the problem is they could just build over the wall. And then all of a sudden, I got the low ground while they're up high building over the wall. So that probably wouldn't help much. See, I wonder if the reason I didn't make that jump is because my frame rate got spiked into the red while I was trying to make the jump. I wonder if that could have something to do with it. Oh, I almost fell off, but I actually saved it, so that's really nice. Getting better! This challenge might be completed in time. I don't know. We shall have to see. Oh. And not if I do that. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to try... Fancy graphics didn't fix it. I don't know if it made it worse, but it at least didn't fix it. I'm going to try turning smooth lighting on and see what happens. So let it reload all the chunks. And when we're done reloading the chunks, I think we are done, then we should see some difference, I would think. And I can't see, and I'm falling off. Okay, so yeah, in case you're wondering, it says on the side of the screen there, it says victories 6. Most of those, so one of them was... Actually, during the challenge here, I got into second place, and then the other guy disconnected or something. Or maybe he fell off a bridge or something, I don't know. But, so that was sort of a win. Although, it was a win just by avoiding the fight, and then he died. And most of those other ones have been wins in the multiplayer versions. So, I mean, this is multiplayer, but it's not multiplayer on the same team. So... You know what, I think I'm not going to do the third forge upgrade until I have a bridge to the middle and get some emeralds. So, yeah, so in teams and stuff, where I'm just sort of running around and the team did the winning, basically, and I didn't succeed at doing the winning. So, yeah, you know what, I'm not even going to bother with an axe. Because my PvP skills aren't that good yet, I'm just going to go for the wood and just go straight into the middle. So, let's get wood. Oop, I need a few more. 5, 6. You know what? Actually, I should probably have gone for auto bridge, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to cover the bed while I'm here because it might help something. And... I think I saw the guy to my right was looking at me, getting ready to come over. I'm not sure. Or perhaps he was looking at what am I doing so that I don't go and destroy his plans. Okay, now for the third upgrade. And I don't have enough to get to the middle. Although he hasn't gone to diamonds. So I'm going to go to diamonds while I'm here. Get a bow. That at least will be some help. I think I can do this. I think it's not so much whether I go to diamonds first or to emeralds as it is how I handle the fight. So I think that is what I'm going to do. Oh, you know what? He went over to that island over there. That's why he didn't come to this island. Okay, so I got 5 diamonds, so I'm going to go back, grab a bow, because I can. And here we go. Okay, so grab a bow, grab a bunch of arrows. And now this is my only weapon at the moment, so I better use it well. And now's the time. Oh, and I missed. And I missed again. And I got the person. And I got the person again. And I missed. And I missed again. Where did the person go? Are they still behind that wall there? Or are they back at their base? I don't actually know. I can't see them right now. So let's see. I'm going to try jumping up on top of the thing here so that I can see what's going down. Oh, there they are. Or there's somebody is. I don't know if it's the same person or not. Oh, got them. Oh, I knocked them off. Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. That's exactly what I was looking for. And I shall build up a little bit so that they can't get through as easily. Stick that in there. Go ahead and... excuse me. Go ahead and buy a couple of auto bridges so that I have an escape route. Go ahead and buy a sword. And shoot them off again. And did they... They're still there. They're still there. I can see them moving around. Oh, and I just missed them. I just missed them again. And I just missed them again. This is not good. This is not good. I'm going to run out of arrows. And good thing they can't hear me because they would have waited until I ran out of arrows. Okay, speaking of running out of arrows, I need a whole bunch more of those. I'm going to build over 2 emeralds while I can. There we go. I need to get some more iron while I can as well. Oh, and I missed. Oh, and I missed again. Oh, and I could have gotten them there. They're probably going to come around this corner. Oh, got them. Oh, and there they go. Bye. Bye-bye. I ought to get some more blocks while I'm at it. More blocks, please. More blocks. There we go. 9 and... Wait, 9. There we go. There we go. Okay, get ready to shoot them because they have to come across this bridge. They're probably going to come back. Yep. Oh, and they seem to be predicting when I shoot. So, okay, so that's a thing to be considered. You know what? 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 Why are they retreating and building blocks behind them? It doesn't... I don't understand. I do not understand. Perhaps I should, because perhaps that would improve my strategy. Let's see if I can get them over there. That would be a good question. And I don't think I can. Oh, I just did. Okay, never mind. They probably didn't appreciate... Oh, that's what they're planning to do. They got a bow. Okay, I better get a whole pile more arrows. There we go. And let's keep an eye on where they are right now. So, here's the thing. I want to go after the emeralds. However, if I leave, then they will come after my bed. Guaranteed, just about. So, I should try a diversion of some kind. You see how they just left and went over to that island? If I could get them to want to leave for some reason, then they might do that. You know what? I could at least make it harder for them. Oh, they seem to be... Oh, got them. Dodging, and I think I just got them. I think I could at least kill 5 players without dying. Yay, that's the new achievement. I've never actually done that before. That's nice. So, I'm going to... Okay, unlock the gold spawner. So, the idea being, if I could block the pathway with something that is stronger than they would be expecting, then it would slow them down a little bit at least. And here they come again. Oh, and they just fell off. I didn't get them off that time, but they just fell off. So that's good. So, can I go after emeralds? Can I go after emeralds? I think they just respawned. I just saw them fly across the screen for some reason. I think that was a game glitch. But in any case... Oh, here they come. Oh, and I got them. Nice! Nice, this is going well. You know what, though? They are being incredibly slowing down of the process, if that's a thing you can be. And so I should see if I can get rid of their bed somehow. Although I don't really know how I can do that without losing my advantage over here, because I have a really good advantage over here. So, yeah. And the thing is, I really want to go get emeralds so that I can get a diamond spawner going. But if I go and get emeralds, then they will come after my bed, because as you can see, they keep trying even though I keep shooting them off all the time. So, yeah. So if I wasn't here, they would definitely come after it. So I kind of have to stay here. I kind of have no choice in the matter right now. Although I could make it look like I am here while not being here. Although that would not help, because as you can see, they're still coming even when they know I'm here. So Team Red's bed was destroyed. Okay, so there's a fight going on right over there this time. So I think I should plan this well. You know what? I need to go after obsidian is what I really need to do. Can I do it safely? I think I can. Yeah, let's find out. I think I can. Probably a dumb decision, but we shall give it a shot. And hopefully nobody tries to give it a shot to knock us off of the bridge while we are going. Okay, emeralds 3. We need 8. And 8 is all we're getting, and then we're heading back home. Oh, that's 7. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close, and next thing you know, our bed's going to be destroyed. Okay. Okay, that's good. We got 8, and now time to run. Time to run back home. Yeah, and that's why nobody came over from this angle either, because the bridge didn't actually complete. So, there we go. You know what? I'm going to build up a little bit, just so that... Okay, as you can see, we are about to die. I need to run, but that didn't work. Well, 3rd place, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So, yeah, so that's the thing. So let me just see, I can't actually see right now how long the video's been going for. Alrighty. So anyway, so that's the thing. So we succeeded in a bow fight for a while. So that's really good. So let's actually see what's going on over here. Over here, I think. Nope, not over here. Over here, I think. Yes, over here. Okay. So let's see. Purple is... Oh, Aqua has made it over. So you see, that's what went wrong, is I left. And while I was gone, they came and destroyed the bed. That's exactly what I said was going to happen. What I should have done, although it wouldn't have helped all that much, it would have been a lot of work for not a lot of help, is I should have gone through and tried to destroy the bridge here. If I could have done that, then they... Oh, okay, there's a fight going on over here. And, yeah, Aqua's the winner. Congratulations, Aqua, whatever your name is. Probably or something like that. Anyways, congratulations, Aqua, for winning the game. And, yeah, so I could have gone and destroyed the bridge, although I doubt that would have helped much, because they would have just rebuilt the bridge. They were so intent on getting me out. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what would have helped there. So, that's a good question. That's the question that I have. And as you can see in the lobby right here, I'm getting a whole lot of the red on the graph. I'm getting a whole lot of 30 frames per second. And, oh, and it just got better a lot. And it just, when I went across that jump pad, it kind of lost the 60. I've never actually been down here before. There's some interesting things. Anyways, so, yeah. So this has been Handy Andy on day... I'm not sure whether to call this day 7 or day 8, because yesterday should have been day 7, except that I ran out of time to do the video, so I guess this is day 7. So anyways, this has been Handy Andy on day 7 of the Win Bedwars challenge, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. And as always, if you have any suggestions, anything that you see that I'm doing wrong that I don't see that I'm doing wrong or whatever, then yeah, I would appreciate any feedback that you might have on the video. And yeah, so see you later, and have a good rest of the day, or whatever. This comes out late in the day, so I guess have a good tomorrow or something. I don't know. Anyways, see you later. Bye-bye.